every time I look at him, I'm like, yo, like, are you going to the draft this year? Well, I forget, he literally was in high school like 6 months ago. It's not fair.
Mike Oben, I think, was probably the last veteran.
Oh yeah, of course. You know, Mike's a vet. You know, I've been here with him the whole time. So, you know, he's consistent, always been the guy he's been.
Coach Kelly earlier was talking about habits and how he's been trying to work with you guys and instilling new ones. What have sort of been those new habits that he's trying to instill?
Well, yeah, I can at least say for myself, you know, things that I didn't do before, you know, proper dieting, even to like a more in-depth, look at it. Like, I didn't know how much, you know, like protein I need to take every day. I just don't eat bad stuff. You know, I need, you know, a certain amount of things. You know, I need to hydrate this much. I take my vitamins every day. I ain't never done that. I might take vitamins for a week, you know, but I take them every day because, you know, that's what we have to do here. You know, we're accountable for that, and that's for the whole team. Being on time, being early, you know, all those sorts of things. You know, all of those are, you know, little things that may seem really little, but overall for a team, man, they build such big like bonds and habits for the whole team, man, and it's really affecting everybody. You know, and I'm a fifth-year senior, and I can tell you like literally with the vitamin things, when I tell you I've always told myself I'm gonna take vitamins. I've always had vitamins that I never took them until now. You know, and it's like that for the whole team, man. Everybody's buying into the little things.
Right.
It was
So
great.
now you know what a post was.
Yeah, still not 100% sure what it was. Very good bread. So I'm like, is this like a better sub? Not 100% sure, but I had one. It was good. And then when it comes to shedding blocks, our coaches, man, Coach House, Coach Jansen, man, they've done a great job of just breaking down every little thing, you know. And for a while, I just thought you just shed blocks how the way you shed blocks, but no, now I know, you know, there's different ways to do it, different ways to put your body in the best position to be successful. You know, when you're getting guys, you got to shed off. And so yeah, I've learned a lot, you know, and I'm still trying to get better every day. You know, our whole linebacker core is, but it's looking good, man. They've taught us a lot, and you know, I'm excited to keep learning and getting better every day.
How is practice different this year than say the years past, as far as the way you practice as your team?
I would say it's more taking care of your body, you know. I would just say, like, in most of college football, you know, usually, and it is and just all honesty, man, you beat up on each other, and not like you're intentionally trying to hurt your teammates, but you run, you tackle, you know, you're physical, you know. Especially me, I'm a linebacker. I'm trying to hit somebody every play, you know. And here we emphasize in taking care of your teammates, you know, playing smart, you know, and I think that's really smart too. You know, the teams that play in the end, you know, usually they don't have a lot of guys out. You know, that's because these teams have been practicing smart throughout the whole season, you know. And so we've learned that as a defense, as a linebacker core, we are running around the whole time. That's different. Very rarely you might get a water break. So that's different, but you know, it's also something we need. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Practicing smarter, you know, and like always, you know, like everybody, we are working our tail off regardless though.
There was a moment at practice, like I think y'all were doing some kind of drill, and there was, you know, you were running against scout team, and you point out like, hey, we need another receiver here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that sort of an example of you trying to, you know, there's that sort of vocal void after Damone left. Are you trying to kind of step into that? It seems like you've been vocal at practice, at least. It seems like you're trying to maybe get into that.
Yeah, personally, I wouldn't even say trying. I just know that's the expectation that Coach House has for the Mike linebacker, you know, and I would expect everybody else in the back seven to say that too, you know. And if a defensive end saw it, I would expect them to say it too. You know, I've just been trying to, you know, do my job and get guys lined up, and you know, if that's what he requires, you know, that's what I'm trying to do. You know, after one of our walkthroughs, you know, I was off on my communication a little bit, and I would just tell them, like, just tell me what you want. You know, let me hear exactly what you want me to, exactly how you would want it to be done, and I'm gonna do it. You know, so I wouldn't say it's as much as me trying to be a vocal leader, but I'm just trying to do my job to the best I can.
You talked about last year how at a certain point you felt, I think early on you thought anyway, comfortable at inside linebacker after making that switch. How much more growth have you seen in yourself heading into year two?
Yeah, a lot more growth, a lot. You know, I felt like last year, even when I got comfortable, you know, I still had to think about the little things as much, you know, and it wasn't as natural. Now, and you know, I still think about the little things too, But now I would say it's more just our reaction. You know, I don't have to go into the mindset thinking like, you know, I got to make sure I got my hands right. You know, I got to make sure my footwork's right. You know, now I just, you know, footwork and just play the game. You know, I just play the game now. So, yeah, I definitely say it's growth in that way. Yeah, man, just getting settled down, you know, not have to think. I've just become grounded and just like, you know, just playing now, you know, it's become natural.
Mike, we hear Coach House is aggressive. Is he going to send the blitz? Is he going to let you guys come and get after the quarterback and have front four this year with all those guys? Is that going to free you up to make more tackles, you think?
Now, I haven't played a game yet for Coach House, but if I were to guess, I would say he's probably going to send blitzes more than probably recent past. But yeah, he's a super smart guy, you know, super smart guy, and I know he has great plans for everything. And so whether it's me being freed up or somebody else, he's gonna find a way to get it done. You know, the whole staff are all super smart, and you know they're gonna put us in the right position.
D-line, so far.
Yes, sir.